Hello everyone, welcome, thank you very much for joining me today on my post-match reaction. Liverpool beating Brighton, restoring their 7-point lead at the top of the Premier League. Great result for Liverpool, wasn't it, today? It was a very difficult match, the full 90 minutes. Brighton, all the credit fully deserved to them today, really. I felt, even though they didn't register a whole shot on target for the whole 90 minutes, which is quite ridiculous, really. But in terms of, they provided Liverpool with a very difficult test today. And Liverpool, it's another 1-0 victory in the Premier League, one that we've won. And we regret, well, we're still top in the league. But first off, I want to talk about the absolute king, Mohamed Salah, really. The amount of times he kept on dropping deep today was amazing. He was creating the space. He was running from deep. That's what you need from your attacking forwards. And Mohamed, like, he was posing questions for the Brighton midfielders, who picks him up, and then he was getting through that bank of midfield from Brighton, and then he was getting past the Brighton defence, and we've seen that with the penalty decision in which Liverpool got. You'll have rival fans saying, "Oh, it was a dive," but it wasn't. The man got assaulted in the penalty area today. It was a great run by the Egyptian forwards, and he was doing that so many times today, and it was only a matter of time that either Dunk or either one of the other Brighton lads took him down, and he very much did do that. It was a quality, world-class finish of a penalty anyway. Right in the bottom corner. The keeper went the right way as well, but it was a great strike by Mohamed Salah as well. Shout out, we didn't have a centre-half fit. Obviously, Joel Matip was on the bench for today's game anyway, but he wasn't 100% fit. But what I liked about Fabinho today, there was his command and presence, his partnership and his communication, really, I felt today was so important. With, as most centre-back partnerships, you do have to communicate. But Fabinho, I felt, not for an out-and-out centre-back. He's very much a hold midfielder or a midfielder anyway. He can play right-back, which he has been doing for Brazil. But today, I felt he was spot on. Marshalled the line alongside Virgil van Dijk, which was amazing as well. Everyone, make sure you do drop your comments in. And make sure you do join the family as well. We're on a road to 5,000 subscribers as well. Let me know your thoughts in the live stream as well if you are joining. Everyone in the live stream, absolute legends. But firstly, so Fabinho, shout out to him as well. Henderson, really, I felt today, he played very well defensively, I've got to say. In terms of an attacking display, I felt he didn't really offer Liverpool a lot. But in terms of when you are playing against the Brighton, they were looking to very much hit us on the counter-attack very much a couple of times. But Henderson shielded the back line very well, alongside, obviously, Gini Wijnaldum as well. Shaqiri, he did get taken off in the second half as well, didn't he? Jurgen Klopp, we could all see from the touchline antics of Jurgen, he was very much not very happy in terms of the tracking back from the Switzerland international. He was very frustrated. That was Jurgen Klopp. But Shaqiri, especially in that first half, he was doing some great runs, getting in behind the Brighton midfield and the defence anyway. He had a great opportunity, I think it was 20-30 minutes in, that he had a glanced header that just went wide, and you're like, oh, that should have really went in. But I felt Shaqiri, even though he did get taken off, he had a decent enough game as well. But Firmino, once again, dragging out the Brighton defence as well, and his closing down today, it was absolutely ridiculous. So good. We know what we're going to get with the Brazilian forward, but today I think it was closing down was absolutely superb, and it was spot on. Possibly one of the best gegenpresses or Gegenpresses, whatever you want to call it, in terms of a display from Firmino. In terms of his pressing, was spot on. Sadio Mane, I felt yet again, even though those two don't always get on the scoreline, everyone very much, it was a team performance, and it was very much one that needed to happen, especially Brighton, what we've seen over the last couple of seasons. And when we did play them at home in the Premier League, they done exactly the same. They frustrated us, tried to hit Liverpool on the counter-attack, but they had their opportunities today. but they couldn't hit anything. They couldn't hit a barn door machine gun anyway. So, but for me, I want to know all your thoughts. I want to know your man of the matches as well, really. But for me, Mohamed Salah was man of the match by an absolute country mile. He's joint top goal scorer in the Premier League. I think it's Aubameyang and someone else. I think it might be Harry Kane for leading goal scorers as well. But Mohamed was on an absolute another planet today in terms. Well, I just loved his midfield running. If you watched on Match of the Day or whatnot, have you seen it? Let me know your thoughts on his attacking runs. That's what makes him one of the best players in the Premier League and one of the best players in the world on current form, especially in the last 24 months. Anyway, but really, everyone, let me know your thoughts. Liverpool, top of the league, 7 points clear. Credit to Brighton, but Liverpool done their job. We are 7 points clear. We had about 71% possession, which is expected, really, but I felt that was amazing. Passes 753 compared to Brighton's 300, so we absolutely dominated the ball. Retention, we didn't really pass accuracy, we didn't lose it, so we had about 85%, which was great to see. And Mohamed Salah in the 50th minute, as soon as that goal went in, that's what we've got from this season. We're so solid at the back, especially even when we're playing the central defensive midfielder as well. Lovely to see Robbo back in action anyway. It was great to see some of those long bursts and runs down the flank, something that we have very much missed. You don't get that with Alberto Moreno or playing left back, but Robbo was great today as well. Trent, from a defensive point of view, he was spot on. I think it was Bong of Brighton tried to get down that left-hand flank, but Trent very much didn't let him get past him, really. Lacadia tried to get in a couple of times, but Liverpool's defence is absolutely solid. One of the most defensive units in the European game, and we've seen that today. Such a fantastic, great performance all round, everyone. It was only going to be a short video, everyone, but I wanted to gauge your opinions. Let me know in your comment section below as well, and I will get back to every single one of you. But Liverpool, we are 7 points clear, top of the league, and hopefully Wolves can beat Manchester City. You never know. They have been beaten in the league as well, but come on, Wolves. Do us a little cheeky favour. And Spurs is playing tomorrow as well, so that's great. Liverpool put the points on the board, so we can just relax, watch the rest of the footy at the weekend, and our job is done at Brighton. But everyone, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. Get involved in joining the amazing growing Liverpool family on this channel. And yeah, let me know where you watch the match from as well. I'm always intrigued to see where all the fellow Liverpool fans are around the world. But everyone, have a quality rest of your Saturday, whatever you're up to, and have a quality rest of your weekend as well. The Reds have won, so that makes it even more amazing as well. But yeah, man of the match to Mohamed Salah, and I felt Fabinho was absolute quality. Virgil van Dijk is Virgil van Dijk as well. He lets his football doing the talking, and his performance doesn't really need any explaining, because he was the big Dutch boss. But everyone, have a quality rest of your night, and I'll see you in another episode tomorrow. As always, Reds, wherever you are in the world, you'll never walk alone. Ta-ra.